Hello, guys, and welcome back to game week 4 of the FPL FM crossover. So, in this save, I put my FPL team into Football Manager and see how they perform against the Premier League teams. So, let's have a little look how we done last week in terms of our FPL. Wasn't the great this week, only 41 points. Bit disappointing. Sanchez 6, obviously the clean sheet and 90 minutes played. Van de Ven, 90 minutes played, but lost a point from a yellow card. Pedro Porro, 2 points and 2 points for defensive contributions. Nico Williams, 1 point, lost for the goals conceded, 2 points for the minutes played. Kudos, 2 minutes for points played. Fernandez, probably my best player of the week. Points for minutes, goals scored, bonus points, and defensive contributions. Anderson, a poor game, only the 2 points. Kuna with the 1. Gakpo with 3 for the 90 minutes and a clean sheet. Gyökeres with just 2 because he was my captain. He would have been just 1. And João Pedro with 9. The most disappointing thing about that was the performance of my bench. Bowen with 9, Gyökeres with 6, and Richards with 8. Obviously, the shock of Spurs losing. Looked like such an informed team and then go and lose to Bournemouth at home. Obviously, a big kicker when I play 3 Spurs. Yeah, again, another shock. West Ham wasn't looking like a very good team, and then they go beat Nottingham Forest 3-0, which was another kicker when I played 2 Nottingham Forest players. And Gyökeres, I thought he was going to kick on with his goal scoring after the Leeds game, but drew a blank against Liverpool. So, what have I changed differently for this week? We have changed one transfer. Kuna out, Yeremy Pino in, the new Crystal Palace boy. Exciting prospect, highly rated. I've seen him play once or twice in European games, and he looks a decent player. I like Crystal Palace. I like what they do with their attacking players. They get their best out of their attacking players. So I've gone for the risk of Yeremy Pino instead of Kuna. Tottenham, not really sure what they're going to do. So Porro comes out, Gyökeres goes into the defence. And then we played the 3 at the top. Bowen got a goal in the last game. Hopefully he can kick on against Tottenham. Gyökeres hopefully get a goal against Nottingham Forest with the new manager, Ange. And João Pedro in good goal scoring form at the moment. And how will this look in my FBL team? This is how it looks. So we have our 3 strikers, Gyökeres, João Pedro, and Bowen. Gakpo, Kudos, Fernandez, and Pino. Gyökeres, Richards, and Van de Ven. Sanchez in goals. The hardest thing about this save is getting the players to play in the right positions. As everyone knows, FBL, defenders, you pick the fullbacks. Midfielders, you pick the wingers. And fitting 4 wingers into a midfield is hard, and fitting 4 fullbacks into a team is hard. Luckily for me, I got Richards and Van de Ven who can play in the centre-back roles a minute, but Gyökeres in a 3 at the back and put him out wide so he can come in as an inverted fullback. Same with Van de Ven, he's out wide but he can come in as an inverted fullback. Fernando's playing as a ball-winning midfielder just because, his defensive contributions show he's a good tackler of the ball. He can play all around, really. Pino out wide, Gakpo out wide, Kudos in Roman playmaker, Bowen deep line forward, João Pedro a poacher, and Gyökeres advanced forward. So today's game is Liverpool away at Anfield. Going to be a tough game for anyone who's only just coming into this save. And this is the first video watch. We played 3 games. We beat Brighton 3-1, lost to Arsenal 4-1, and drew to Man City 2-2. Some tough start fixtures. 3 of the top teams in the first 4 games. Let's see how we do against Liverpool. Hope you guys are excited for the return of FPL. It's always boring when the internationals on, kind of kicks you out of the rhythm of being in the FPL. But I'm glad it's back. Oh, McAllister worked. Oh, so good, but that's offside. Such good football by Liverpool, but surely offside. Yep, disallowed. It was clearly, it was marvellous. What do we all think of what's going on with the football at the minute? Nottingham Forest obviously sacking Nuno and bringing in Ange. Don't quite get that one. Ange was poor last year. He got lucky to win. If they hadn't played Man United in the final, I think they would have lost that final. Gurkes, Gakpo, Kudos, Gyökeres, Gakpo. Oh, I want another goal. Yes, Gakpo against his team. We looked at Isaac, but I don't think he's going to get a start. I think we'll start with Ekatete, sorry. In form. And obviously, Isaac didn't have much of a pre-season. He didn't have any time for Sweden. I think it was just 20 minutes, I think. So I think they'll start with Ekatete at least. Isaac will probably get a couple of minutes. Also looked at taking a 4 point hit and getting rid of Bowen and upgrading to Haaland, but I just don't think the time's right for the 4 point hit just yet. Just turn the sound down slightly. I think it's a bit loud. Can we grab another? Gurkes to Gakpo, to Kudos, to Gurkes, to Kudos. Back to Richard who picked up an injury. So one of the rules is I can only make subs in a game when I use a bench boost, which I used in game week 2. So I can't make any substitutions. I can change the tactics around, but I can't make substitutions. Henry Pino to go in. Bruno Fernandes. Kudos, yay! Pino on his debut. FBL 2-1. Well done, boys. It's a good performance so far to go to Anfield 2-1 up and play well. Oh, that was easy, wasn't it? Especially with the defence I've got. With Van de Ven playing on the right and coming in, and Gurkes on the left coming in. Doing well. But can Liverpool get themselves back in the game? They're looking decent. Jesus. 2-all. It was a bit easy for him, really. Just going to move Bruno to a box to box instead of just a ball winning. Going out to Jeremy to go in. Oh. With the 3 strikers we've got, you just think just get the ball up there and let them do the work. Salah. Oh, it's too easy. Keeper beating far too easy there. We trail 3-2. Not ideal. Van de Ven to Bruno Fernandes. Richards to Mickey Van de Ven. Just play forward. We've got so many strikers. Just get it behind the defence. Oh, Gurkes. Offside. Surely offside. I think I'm gonna put him as a deep line as well. Well, Gurkes through the middle as you advance forward. Just so these two drop back and try and cover the gap of the attacking midfielder not being there. That's a good thing about this save because the players don't really suit the positions I got. I'm trying different things, inverted fullbacks, trying different player roles to try and cover the gaps that's created by players not being in the correct roles. Just getting my brain ticking. Let's try this. 4-2 down. Maybe it would just better to play the three centre backs and then have the full back of the three playing as a wide centre back to get into the full backing positions. I think that is the play. Again, learning, using different roles. Just need to get the ball down. Have a chaotic couple of minutes, Alan. We need to start creating stuff. We don't for the attacking players we got, we're just not creating anything. Kudos. Quick change out Pedro's in there. It looks like another defeat. Currently sitting 14th in the league. Just the 4 points on the board. But we've played three of the hardest teams in the league in the first four games. Surely it gets easier after that. It is a penalty to Liverpool. A chance to go 5-2 up. More Salah. Easy. It's too easy. We have nothing to lose. Try different things. Going back, just beat it clear. Got three really good strikers up there. Or do we go asymmetric about it? Okay, so this game's been a bit of a learning curve. I've probably tried too many things and not given any time for them things to work. But wasn't expecting a result at Anfield. Even with one of the best teams in the league, you wouldn't expect a result at Anfield. Oh, it's a bit better. That was a bit better. Tigers should have finished there. We lose 6-2. Not a great result. Not happy with the underdog's comment. Okay, guys, so that is game week 4 over and done with. We sit 16th. Not a pretty sight. Our next game week is against Newcastle. So hopefully we can get back to winning ways. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy the different saves, something a bit different, bit of fun. Not really caring how we get on too much. Like it's exciting to see. Obviously, higher the better, but in terms of football manager terms, it's not my decision making that's costing us. It's just the fact that the team doesn't really fit, but it's fun. It's something different. I'm enjoying it. Hope you guys are too. Like, comment, subscribe. If there's anything you'd like to see, just drop it in the comment. Any tactics you think might work with the fullback and too many wingers, let me know and we'll give it a try. Thank you for watching. See you soon.